welcome back to our haunted library. I'm here today with a tag video. Now, Regina was tagged, but she's so busy with her Gothic Hearts reading challenge that I am also participating in that I thought I would just step in and do it. This is an original tag from our dear friend E.D. Lewis, and it is called the Valoween tag. I love this idea because it incorporates two things that I love: Halloween and Valentine's Day, because I really am a romantic at heart. So let's get right to it. So we have a series of questions and I will answer as best I can. Number 1, crush. Something I know quite a bit about. Have you ever had a crush on a fictional character? E.D. Lewis, have you been reading my diary? I think we all know who my crush has been, but let's not talk about it. Moving on to number 2. Love can be sweet. That's true. Love can be naughty. That's even truer. Name an erotic novel, horror or otherwise. Well, the first one that comes to mind for whatever reason is Exquisite Corpse by Poppy Z. Bright, in which a lover was so enamored by someone they ate them, literally. I don't know if I would consider it erotic, but that's my choice. Number 3, Tainted Love. Something else I know something about. Name a book featuring a twisted, toxic, or traumatic relationship. Well, I could write a book about that, but let me just think. One of my favorite classics, Wuthering Heights, Catherine and Heathcliff. If you really break it down, it is a very twisted relationship. And I should know, I just went through an extensive therapy session about narcissistic relationship recovery. That's all I have to say about that. All right, number 4, dark side. Sometimes the one you love is a monster, and sometimes it's you. Well, for this one, I'm going to ignore the obvious and go to the source material, the original source material, and that is Dracula by Bram Stoker, my favorite monster. Now, I'm always rooting for Dracula every time I read this book, and I also really adore the romantic adaptation by Francis Ford Coppola, Bram Stoker's Dracula, one of my favorite films of all time. So yes, Dracula is my favorite monster. You might think it is Frankenstein's creature, but no, Dracula is much more handsome. Even when he gets old, I'm still turned on. All right, number 5, Twisted Hearts. Name a great betrayal. Again, I'm going to ignore the obvious and talk about another type of betrayal. This is something my therapist has helped me get in touch with, and it's very, very sensitive. But that is the familial betrayal of a sister to another sister. Now, you might not know this, but before I came back into being, Regina had me locked in the attic for at least a century. This was an old family problem, but instead of just immediately releasing me, which when she first opened that trunk that I'd been in for a very long time, she got scared and left me up there in the attic with our stepbrother Sebastian. And we had rodent pets, and one we named Mickey. And, we developed our own kind of relationship, but it was very unhealthy. So yes, I consider that a great betrayal of a sister to another sister. In fact, I'm considering writing a book about it called Spare Part 2. Just saying. All right, moving on. Oh, number 6, we're done. So now I get a chance to tag some of my friends. Off the bat, I'm going to just say Jason from Jason's Weird Reads, because we haven't heard from Jason in a while. Then Criminali, because he just became a library member, and we're so pleased. If you'd like to also be a library member, you can find that link below, along with my mailing address in case you want to send me a Valentine. Just saying. And then, of course, our friends Harpies in the Trees, Typical Books, and Marie McWilliams. I would say Alex the Bookubus, but Edie already tagged her. So thanks again, Edie, for tagging us in this very fun Valoween tag. I hope you have a lovely February, and I will see you soon in our haunted library. Bye!